Hi, everybody out there. Before I start our evening monologue, just wanted to let you know that Zoom is being a little bit glitchy this week. We had some trouble last night with a lot of lag and delay, and it appears that we're having those same issues tonight. It's nothing with our network. We've done some checks on things on our equipment here at the house, and there's nothing that we can boost to make it any better. There's nothing you can do to boost it to make it any better. It's just clearly a Zoom problem, and we're just going to have to deal with it. We've been lucky so far. This is our 9th week of doing these, and overall, the technology has worked really well. Knock on wood. And so if we've got a little bit of glitchiness tonight, I know everybody will understand. We'll still get some good practice and sweat in, but just be understanding. It's not you, it's not us, it's Zoom for a change. Okay, so here we go. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the May 12th edition of our SaberCat remote practice live from Coach David and Coach Kate's dining room in Tarrant County, Texas. This is a service we are making to the entire fencing community during the COVID-19 health emergency. CEFC members, you should be logged into the Zoom channel so you can receive real-time feedback and instructions from the coaching staff. Tonight, we welcome our friends back from Golden Gate Fencing Center in San Francisco to our Zoom session and to Coach Kate's House of Pain. Y'all are going to love tonight's sequence. It's called Drum Till You Die. And I should have echo on there just to make it sound more ominous, but, you know, the technology is already glitchy, so let me do it again. Coach Kate's House of Pain. Ain. It's going to be drum, until you die. I. CEFC is continuing to work on our reopening protocols, and we hope to have a plan in place by the end of the week. Note that this doesn't mean that we are ready to open, just that we hope to know what reopening will look like. Coach David called the North Richland Hills City Hall today to see what procedures and recommendations they are going to have in place. They're still doing meetings themselves and trying to figure that out. And we will be following the local procedures as we get them from the North Richland Hills Mayor's Office and City Hall, as well as other recommendations from U.S. Fencing and the CDC and a couple of other sources. As you guys know, we also have members within the SaberCat family that are healthcare professionals. So they're also looking at our plans just to make sure that, you know, we're doing the proper procedures and protocols to keep everyone able to practice, but still practice, of course, proper distancing. We do want to announce a new online store through Squad Locker, featuring some CEFC branded balaclava style masks that are suitable for exercising and some new club t-shirts. CEFC does make a small rebate on these profits, which will be put toward our increased sanitation costs. SaberCats, remember that tomorrow we're taking a Zoom field trip over to the fencing center in San Jose, California for their saber practice. Check your email that was sent out yesterday for more details. The Zoom link for that session will be in that email. SaberCat Reach Out Challenge. Who did you contact today that is outside of the people you are living with? Your bad joke of the day. We have to make this up because no one sent us one. What are a ninja's favorite kind of shoe? What's a ninja's favorite kind of shoe? Sneakers, of course. Today's inspirational sports quote of the day is from Paul Bear Bryant. He was an American college football player and coach. There's an echo, David. Do you know how to stop that?
No, it's something in Zoom. There's nothing you
Okay.
can do.
He was best known as the head coach of the University of Alabama football team. During his 25-year tenure as Alabama's head coach, he amassed 6 national championships and is tied for the most in modern college football history and 13 conference championships. Upon his retirement in 1982, he held the record for the most wins as a head coach in collegiate football history at 323. Here's his quote: "It's not the will to win that matters. Everyone has that. It's the will to prepare to win that matters." Sabercats, make sure you log into the SugarWOD app tonight, right after practice, and record everything that you've done. Also, Miss Jade is taking attendance, and your participation will be recorded. And now on with practice. Remember, safety first. Clear your area. No trip hazards. Ivan is safely off to the side. Pets, toys, chairs, or siblings. Spectators are 2 blade lengths away, and you are participating at your own risk. I'm going to say hi once again to the Golden Gate fencers and coaches that are here with us this evening. I hope that eventually we get to meet you face to face and not just on Zoom. Thanks for coming to practice tonight. All right, let's start with warm-ups. Yep.
Shift 3 and shift here.
Okay, thanks. All right, let's shift to warm-ups after I turn down the volume. No, it's already down at like 15. Okay. All right, guys, as you know, we do all of our warm-ups while we're walking. So start walking and spinning your right arm. If you want to turn around, you can, or you can just walk backwards in your space. If you want to shake it up a little bit. All right, switch to your left arm. Going forward, make sure you're getting a full shoulder rotation there. Okay, none of that lazy stuff where you're only doing it halfway. Get it all the way around. And any other coaches in attendance, feel free to turn on your mic and make comments, suggestions, good comments about any fencers. Feel free to break in at any time. Okay, next, spin your right arm backwards.
Okay, real Cleveland, adjust your camera so we can see what you're doing more distinctly.
Okay, and switch to your left arm going backwards. And guys, sorry if there's an echo. I know it's annoying. I'm actually not just repeating myself. Okay, next you'll do big hugs. You clap your hands behind you, wrap them in front, clap behind, wrap in front, and you switch the arm that's on top. I call this the Michael Phelps. Swimmers do this right before they get into the pool to warm up their shoulders. And speaking of swimming, swim forward with your arms going forward. And swim backward. And pat your head while you rub your tummy. Okay, while you're walking. And switch hands. Whoa, I just started rubbing my head. All right, good. Now let's warm up legs. Okay, you will do knee to chest. Pull it up into your chest with each step. Make sure you're balancing. Really pull up. Pull up. This should not be fast. You don't want to be doing this while you're falling forward. Okay, good. And switch to knees to elbows. That's where you bring your knee across your body and you touch it to your elbows. Warming up the hips. And bring them up. Like, don't go down to meet them, but leave your back straight and come up. All right, good. Next, another balance one. Foot to hip. Okay, you just pull your ankle, bring your foot up. With each step. This is a good hip opener. Okay, if you don't want to do it this high, it's okay to just slap the side of your hand or slap the side of your foot onto your hand. That works too. If you do that, make sure you're still balancing. Okay, switch to Superman's. That's where you grab your ankle on the same side and then lean forward. More balance. Take a step, grab, lean forward. If you want to do more, you can. Just don't do it too hard. You don't want to hurt your thigh muscles. This is kind of like the dancer pose in yoga, or king dancer. Okay, next one, you're going to take a step, leave your toes up off the ground, and reach down on the same side with your arm up in the back. And then take a step, go to the other side. These are called windmills. Again, you don't want to go too fast. But you do want to be warmed up. Okay, last stretch, and then we'll do a little bit of jogging. So you hold your hands out and kick up. Really try and control your foot as it comes down, unlike that last step I just took. Okay, so try and bring it down slowly. You should feel your heart rate increasing a little bit here. Don't just let that foot fall to the ground. Resist. It's definitely harder to balance. Good, Fira. Yep, I see you really trying. It's good. Okay, so now just do light jog forwards and backwards in your space. If you hear me clap my hands, you'll change speed. Notice I'm not saying go faster or go slower. You're going to change speed. You pick the speed. It has to just be different. So funny to see some of you just zipping back and forth, and others happen to be in slow mode right now. Yeah, like Joseph.
She can't hear the claps, Kate. You might want to use a card or something.
I'll just say clap. 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 Clap, clap. Clap. And clap. All right, and halt. Okay, good. Hopefully you are good and warmed up. You can get a quick drink of water if you'd like. And Coach David, could you do the arm warm-up before you do the blade work with them, or do you want me to do that now?
I'll do the hand warm-up before we do blade work. Yeah.
Okay. Then this is the drum till you die footwork patterns. Basically, you'll drum for 30 seconds, and then you'll do different footwork patterns for a minute. The drumming, remember, in these workouts, you're going to get out of it what you put into it. If you're just drumming like this, and you're not really, in on guard or anything, we all know you're not really getting the workout that you need. Okay, but, if you're going faster, and you're in a lower on guard, you got to put forth this effort. So when I say drum, you're responsible for your drumming. Okay, the first sets will just be basically to warm up. You'll drum, then you'll advance. You'll drum, you'll advance and retreat. Drum, advance and retreat. Drum, you'll lunge, and then you'll drum. So just to warm up those basic actions. Don't expect this set to be really fast unless you want it to be. Count this as your warm-up set. All right, let me get my timer going, and then we will begin. After 2 sets, then you'll stop and get a drink of water, because that'll be about 10 minutes. All right. Okay, here we go. So you're going to get in on guard, and you will drum in on guard. Again, you pick the tempo for this one. This is your warm-up round. In 3, 2, 1, and drum. Okay, just for 30 seconds. You can move your arm around a little bit if you want. Okay. But you're drumming. 10 more seconds, and you're going to switch to advances and retreats. Okay, and advance and retreat. Again, you're going to just go kind of casually. We're just getting the motions warmed up. Not a whole lot of effort or anything yet. Just trying to get our knees bent. You don't have to worry about tempo change yet. No size change. You're just advancing and retreating. Move your hand around a little bit maybe. Okay, and we're going to switch back to drumming and drum. Okay, again, just casual drumming. After this 30 seconds, then we're going to do a minute of double advance and pause, then double retreat, pause, double retreat, pause. When it's time to change. Okay, and you'll change in 3, 2, 1, double advances, pause, and then double retreats, all in your space. Connect those advances and those retreats. No tempo change needed yet. No size change needed yet. Just warming up.
Good job, Bria.
Okay, you're halfway done. I gotta go shut my front door. The cat just slammed it open.
You need to keep your feet apart, not too close. Good stuff, bend your knees.
Okay, and then you're going to switch back to drumming for 30 seconds, and then you'll just do some lunges after that. Okay, switch back to drumming for 30 seconds. So again, make sure your shoulders are loose.
Relax your body.
Okay, just relax. You're probably feeling it a bit in your legs here, but this isn't so bad.
Relax your shoulders, Molly.
Okay, so relax. You're just drumming. You're going to switch to lunges in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Again, nothing big. Make sure your hand is extending first before you move your foot.
Nice, Gabriel. Your lunges are getting better. Very good.
Also, like we tell you guys all the time, make sure you're not just popping right back. You're going to stay in your lunge for just a moment so that you make sure you're balanced, then pull yourself back. Okay, almost time to switch to that last round of drumming. Switch in 3, 2, 1, and switch to drumming. Just 30 seconds of this.
Very good, Tony boys. Very good.
Okay, then you're going to switch to double advance, retreat, double advance, retreat, double advance, retreat, and then double retreat, advance. In 3, 2, 1, and switch. Double advance, retreat, double advance, retreat. Pause after that retreat. When you go backwards, double retreat, advance, pause, double retreat, advance, pause. Sometimes people like to cut corners and they don't finish the whole advance before they start going back, or they don't finish the whole retreat before they start going forward. There should be 4 footfalls, and then you come forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, and back. 1, 2, 3, 4, and front. Okay, you're almost done with this. We'll go back to drumming for 30 seconds. And drum. Okay, if you can go a little faster, your legs should be warmed up now. We're going to do double advanced retreat again in just a moment. Okay, but drumming. Switch in 3, 2, 1 to double advance retreat and double retreat advance. Pause after the single footwork. Okay, then you've got one more set of drumming after this, advance lunge, and then drumming, and then drink. Okay, so keep going with your double advance retreat, double retreat advance. Okay, back to drumming. Okay, last one. Well, we're going to do one more round of drumming after we do advanced lunge. Okay, you're going to switch to advanced lunge in 3, 2, 1, and switch. Do the lunges that are appropriate for your weapon. In saber, we don't stretch out as far as maybe a foilist would. So do whatever you think your coach would be telling you. Make sure you're recovering back. Okay, you're going to switch to drumming in 3, 2, 1, and drum. After this, you get some water. Okay, only 10 seconds, guys. You can do it. All right, and halt. All right, you've got 2 minutes to get a drink. And I need a drink. The advantage to having your practice space right next to your refrigerator. Okay, so now that you're all nice and warmed up, what lies in wait for the next sets? Okay, next you will, not yet, but you're going to drum Then you'll do double advance, retreat, lunge. And then you'll drum. And then you'll do double retreat, advance, lunge. Then you'll drum. And you'll do retreat, advance, retreat, lunge. So on all of those,
Coach Kate,
yes.
for the later arrivals, you might tell them what the theme of tonight's practice is.
Oh, it's called Drum Till You Die. Anytime you lunge on this set, it should be faster. If you've got an advance in front of it, that advance should also be faster. So we're going to get some tempo change in here now. And don't worry, I'm going to remind you of the different patterns. You've got 30 seconds left in your break. Okay, almost there. You're going to start drumming in 3, 2, 1, and drum. Okay, so start drumming. At this point, this is just about mental toughness. You can do this. You've only been doing this for 10 minutes. Your mind is going to get tired faster than your body. You guys can do this. Okay, you're going to switch to double advance, retreat, and fast lunge. 3, 2, 1, and switch. Double advance, retreat, lunge. Double advance, retreat, lunge. Make sure you're finishing that whole retreat before you lunge. And make the lunge faster. And don't have your heel stick to the ground. These are not my fencing shoes. Okay, come on, you can do it. Fewer than 10 seconds left, and then you'll drum. And switch to drumming. Okay, your next pattern after your drum is going to be double retreat, advance lunge. The double retreat can be slow or medium, but fast advance lunge because you're attacking. Okay, 10 seconds left of drumming. Come on, guys, you can do it. Okay, and switch to double retreat, advance lunge. I almost lost track of time. Okay, keep going. Keep going. Let me see that good footwork that Coach says is out there. Keep going. Make that advanced lunge really fast and pop. All right, good. Go back to drumming. You can drum however you want. This will be your rest. But remember, you're getting out of it what you put in. If you slack here, your heart rate goes down too much. You're not building that strength to win those DEs. Okay, now you're going to do retreat, advance, retreat, and lunge, making that lunge faster. And switch. Retreat, advance, retreat, lunge. And if you have minimal space like me, just make that second retreat really big to make sure that you've got room for your lunge. Okay, almost there. You're going to switch back to drumming and switch. Good job, guys. Excellent job. 3 more patterns and then we're done with drums in between. You can do it. Okay, next set, you're going to do double advance, stop, retreat, lunge. This is the thing that we did when y'all were with us before, where we stop, I think it was y'all, and we make them freak out, then we make them miss, and then we hit them back. Okay, and switch, double advance, pause, retreat, lunge. Double advance, pause, retreat, and lunge. This time, make sure you're stopping after your double advance. Okay, only 2 more patterns and some drums, and then you're done. Come on, guys, you can do it. Okay, next pattern, you're going to do double retreat, provoke, and then advance lunge. Because of course you've made them miss, right? Okay, so switch now to double retreat, provoke, and lunge. Double retreat, provoke, and lunge. In saber, we provoke with our foot, with our body, and with our blade. If you guys want to practice any or all of those, go ahead. Okay, only 10 seconds. All right, and switch to drumming. You only have 1 more set of footwork after this, then 1 more round of drumming, and then you are done with me. Okay, the last pattern that you're going to do, retreat, advance, retreat, advance lunge. And make the advance lunge fast. And switch, retreat, advance, retreat, advance lunge. Retreat, advance, retreat, advance lunge. Tempo change. Almost there. Okay. Come on, you can do it. All right, last set of drumming. Last set of drumming. You can do this. Don't let this beat you. Come on, it's only 30 seconds. It's not even that anymore. Come on, guys. 10 seconds is all. Go as fast as you can, because we're going to finish strong. And halt. Everybody, give me high 10. Nice job. Awesome job. You're getting lots of 10s, because that was intense. Okay, go get mega water. Go catch your breath. Man, you guys are hard workers. That's awesome.
All right, everybody. So after you get some water, or as you're getting some water, go ahead and get your target set up. Oh, thanks. Get your target set up. Stretch out your legs a little bit. Yeah. Stretch your backs out. So everybody reach your hands out real quick. Go down on your legs like here. Try and grab your toes, then straighten your legs. Stretch out the backs of those legs. Really important. Okay. All right. And then go ahead and, like I said, get your weapon and get your target, anything you're going to be hitting. If you don't have a target to hit, just pretend you have a target to hit. All right, we're going to start off by doing a couple of hand strengthening exercises that Coach Paul showed us the last time we were with you guys. So I've added a few on of our own. So first, let's start out with you're holding the weapon by the forte, and you've got the bell guard behind you right here. And so you're going to have your weapon up in front. All right, hold it like that. And we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. All right, and again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You should be using this with your fingers, not your whole hand, not from the wrist, but use your fingers on this. All right, turn it around, put the bell guard above your hand, and this time grab it by the junction of the middle and the foible, so all the way up high on the blade, and you're going to go again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And then one more time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very nice. Now take your weapon, hold it by the middle, and we're going to rotate around for as fast as you can for a count of 10. All right, go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Relax. Shake it out. Good. All right, one more time. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, shake it out. Okay, all right. So let's now find our target, and we're going to get an extension distance of our target. So we're going to start off by making simple either cuts to the top of our target or extension thrusts to various different, to right about the center of our target. So either going cut to the top or foil and epifencers, make your thrust right there. Nice, simple. Nothing too hard, nothing too fast. Just nice, clean, simple, straight actions direct to target. Good. Now what I want you to do is I want you to find a different target that you're going to utilize. So if you were going to head, you can go to flank. If you were going to 4, you can go to 6. If you were going to 6, you can go to 8. Something along those lines, just something a little different. Go to that secondary target now. Okay, make sure you're making your cut or your thrust and then recovering back. Don't drop the blade from the target. Hit the target and then recover back. All right? Very nice. Okay, let's now alternate between those two targets. So we're going to go to our first one, we're going to recover, and we're going to go to our second one, and we're going to recover. We're going to go to our first one and recover. We're going to go to our second one and recover. So first one, then the next. All right, these are the two targets we're going to be working on tonight. So the first one you did, that's going to be target number 1. The second one you did is going to be target number 2. Okay. All right, let's back up now and do that from advanced distance. All right, so here I am starting off, and I'm going to make an advance action to target number 1. Advance actions to target number 1. Good. There we go. Good. Good. All right. And now we're going to advance actions to target number 2. Good. These are direct actions, straight to target. Good. All right, let's now do indirect actions. We're starting to target 1 and then going to target 2. So start to target 1, go to target 2, and recover back with an advance. Target 1 and 2, and recover back. Target 1 and 2, and recover back. If we're going with a point, it's going to be 1, 2, perhaps, or whatever it is that you're doing for your specific thing. Okay. 1, 2. All right. Let's now go target 2, 1. If you used a disengage last time, maybe think about using a coupe this time. Target 2, target 1. 2, 1. Go. 2, 1. 2, 1. Recover. Target 2, target 1. And recover. Okay. All right, now recover, shake it out a little bit. We're going to go with lunges. Lunges, direct to target number 1. Direct to target number 1. And recover. Direct lunge to target number 1. Direct lunge to target number 1. Good. Okay, and then switch to target number 2. Good. All right, indirect, simple actions. Target 1, 2. 1, 2. Or 1, 2. Simple actions. Indirect, but not with a tempo. Just 1, 2. Simple action. Very nice. And now let's go target 2, 1. All right. Target 2, 1. Target 2, 1. Target 2, 1. And recover. All right, shake it out. All right, good. Relax. Very nice. Shake out the arms. Shake out the legs. Try not to kill you guys too much. None of this should be fast. The idea is not to be bouncing back and forth on these lunges. They make a lunge, recover, do the next one, lunge, recover, the next one. All right. So now we're going to do advanced lunge. First, direct to target. Top of our so target 1, direct advanced lunge. And recover, back, good. Advanced lunge, hold it there for a moment and recover back. This is target 1, advanced lunge, cover back. Good. Very nice. And let's go to target number 2. These are still simple actions, guys. Simple actions. It's just a smooth advanced lunge. Okay. Really good. Really good. All right. And now we're going to go advanced lunge, target 1, 2. Again, this is a simple action. Indirect. No tempo change. One hand tempo. 1, 2. 1, 2. Or 1, 2. One, 2. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. All right, let's change that to target 2, 1. All right, target 2, 1. And recover. Good. Target 2, 1. And again, these are simple. These are not simple actions. Nothing fancy. Will get complicated later. Make sure you're beginning your extension, at least the beginning of an extension, before your hand moves, your foot moves, guys, or as your foot moves. Do not want to make these late. Don't get counterattacked. All right, relax. Shake it out. Good. All right. Okay, so we're going to start here in extension distance, right? And we're going to do a little routine. Okay, so extend, hit target, and then recover, take a retreat, advance, hit target, recover, lunge, hit target, recover, take a retreat, and advance lunge, hit target, and finish with a recover forward back where you started. So it's extension, advance, lunge, advance lunge, and then right back where you started. Start off with direct to target number 1, all of those to target number 1. Good. Finish the one you're doing and then go to target 2. Very nice. Okay. Indirect actions. Target 1, 2. Target 1, 2. Indirect. Again, extension, advance, lunge, and advance lunge. Finish the set you're on and then do targets 2, 1. Very nice. All right, shake it out. We're going to take a rest for a second. Good. You guys worked really hard in the drum till you die section. So take a break. Get a drink of water, especially if you're working outside right now. Some of our folks are working outside in the Texas heat and Texas humidity. All right, next, we're going to make a compound attack action. We're going to start to target 1, and we're going to go to target 2. This is going to have 2 hand tempos. So the hand makes a feint to target 1, and then we're going to hit target 2. So feint, cut, or feint, disengage, something along those lines. 2 hand tempos, deceiving your opponent, pulling that parry, and then hitting them. All right. Starting off with an advanced lunge. All right. Starting off with an advanced lunge. So going 1, 2. All right. And if you really want to sell it, of course, you'll have a little slowdown at the end of that advance. All right. 1, 2. And recover. Right? 1, 2, and recover. 1, 2. Very nice. And now let's do target 2, 1. 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 Make sure you hold the lunge for a moment. Don't bounce too quickly out of it. Very good. All right, shake, relax, get the shoulders going, up and down. Okay, next we're using a double advanced lunge, and the initial feint is coming at the beginning of the first advance. Okay, so I'm going advance, lunge, like that. So and my line change comes at the very end. So feint at the beginning, advance lunge, and recover back. Feint at the beginning, finish, advance lunge, and finish. Go ahead. Feint at the beginning, and then go. So double advance lunge. Feint at the beginning of the first advance, and then advance lunge to finish. This is target 1, 2. Target 1, 2. Feint at the beginning, and then advance lunge. You can play with the speed of that first advance. Some of you guys are doing that really nice. Okay. And now let's go target 2, 1 as well. Target 2, 1. Just make your feint to your secondary target and finish to your first one. Okay, next we're going to make the feint at the end of the first advance. So front foot and then back foot, advance lunge. Right? So right, all the way around. Target 1, 2. Boom. Get a slightly different reaction from your opponent. Trying to run into your target there, Lucas. And then, of course, we want to go target 2, 1. Target 2, 1. All right. Now we're going to make 2 line changes. So initial feint at the beginning of the first advance, and then second advance, line change, lunge, hit the target. So 2 line changes. So 1, 2, 3. Just at the beginning of each piece of footwork. We'll do some tempo with that in a second. Start with 1, target 2, and target 1. Target 1, target 2, target 1. Yes, target 1, target 2, target 1. Really simple, nothing fancy. Target 1, target 2, target 1. And it's a double advance lunge with 2 line changes. Okay. Next, let's change the time of the first line change. Okay? So I've got target 1 at the beginning of my first advance. I start my second advance, and then I make my line change and my lunge. Right? So I've got my first target, my second target, and my first target. All right, so okay, so it's here, ba at the end. It's very standard rhythm, but it's surprising how effective that one is. Nothing beats a good old-fashioned feint 1-2. All right, now as you do that, I want you to make your first advance fast, your second advance slow, and your lunge fast. Get some foot rhythm going in there, in addition to the hand rhythm. Really change up the tempo. Just doing that again also really adds in another complexity and can really deceive an opponent. As you're doing this, also visualize your opponent taking that parry and trying to find your blade. And you're going around it. All right, everybody do 2 more of those and then take a break. All right, so put your camera, your screen where you can see. All right, the idea is I'm going to hold up a couple of different cards. You're going to take the appropriate number of retreats and then make an attack to your target. You can do it direct, you can do it indirect, you can do it compound. I'll let you decide whichever one of those you feel like is the appropriate one to do for the distance that I give you. All right. So white is going to be 1 retreat. Blue is going to be 2 retreats. And red is going to be 3 retreats. Again, you're starting out in extension, touching distance of your target, and you'll do either 1, 2, or 3 retreats back away from your target, and then make the appropriate attack onto your target that you think is the right one to do. All right, so here we go. On guard. Ready? fence. Good. On guard. Ready, fence. Good. Okay. On guard. Ready, fence. All right. On guard. Ready, fence. On guard. Ready, fence. On guard. Ready, fence. Very nice. On guard. Ready, fence. Excellent. On guard. Ready, fence. Very nice. On guard. Ready, fence. On guard. Ready, fence. On guard. Ready, fence. Excellent. All right. That's our practice for this evening. Miss Jade, can you please cut the streams? And Coach Kate, if you can turn everybody's